más, primo.
A ver, primo, háblale de usted.
Es pinche jueves, primo, es que te no llena, primo, de estar pinche pisteando todo el puto día, toda la puta semana a la verga, primo. Hijo de la chingada. Let me grab my cobra. Let me pour my cobra into my big ass fucking 60-ounce cup.
Anyways, this is our first podcast.
I never did no shit like this before. The only time you ever hear me speaking is on the snappy.
Me neither, fam. But, hey, fam, ya que lo chingados esa pinche King Cobra, how the fuck you start drinking that shit anyways?
Hey, I'll bullshit aside. So look, I started drinking them bitches when I was like...
Because look, fam, I've tried them and them bitches are, damn, tienen un pinche sabor bien mamón. I can't drink that shit.
That shit, nah, I love that shit.
What's your name?
Well, yo soy Juice, alias el bisnieto de Juan Sin Miedo.
Yo soy Israel.
You guys are listening to the first.
Somos de pinches Zacatecas, hijos de la verga.
Somos Zacatecas and this is the
De Jerez, Zacatecas. Pa' acabarle de cagar.
The Afterparty, Chicago.
Afterparty gang shit, nigga.
Si no han ido a Jerez, Zacatecas, miren, para que se lo imaginen. Have you guys been to Jamaica or fucking Brazil with the rainforest and the beaches and the palm trees y los pinches cocos colgando? Casi así está Jerez, pero sin nada de eso. Con el puro puto desierto.
Puros pinches nopales, primo, y pinches tunas ahí regadas a la verga.
A ver, ¿cómo chingados empezó a tomar esas pinches caguamotas King Cobras, fam? Porque pinche, neta, a mí me chingó una vez una King Cobra y anduve pedo 3-4 días. I have one of them bitches, man. How'd you start drinking them bitches King Cobra, fam? First of all, hey, dígales que es una King Cobra, fam. Para la gente que
King
no
Cobra
sabe.
es una caguama de 40 onzas. Es cerveza, pero it's under the category of malt liquor.
I don't even know what the fuck malt
Este es otro
liquor is.
pinche pedo. Este no es una pinche cerveza importada de pinches 3.5, 5 pinche por ciento. No, estas pendejadas. Estas pinche agua bendita viene de 6% para arriba. King Cobras es 6%, las hacen de 6%. Like I said, son de 40 onzas. A mí me gusta vestir la mía con una brown paper bag.
Oh,
El
so you're doing it
vestidito.
like acá Cali style, ¿no?
¿Eh?
California.
No,
fucking-
fuck California. Esto es estilo Chicago.
This is Chirac style.
Chirac style.
Nigga with a fucking beanie in the corner. That's Chirac style, bro.
Yeah, fam. I don't know. No, niggas in Cali drink always, fam. We drink King Cobras on this side, fam.
Alright, fam. So how'd you start drinking them bitches?
So, de pinche morrillo, cuando tenía como unos 12, 13 años, pues, yo empecé a pistear. No era borracho así, alcohólico a la verga, pero, pues, me gustaba pistear, ¿me entiendes? Agarré el pinche vicio. So, pues, uno en ese tiempo, pues, no, obviamente que no tiene trabajo. Yo nomás vendía mi pinche motita en la escuela en ese tiempo. Mis little nickels and dimes, ¿me entiendes? Pero, pues, muy apenas acaba. So, en ese tiempo, pues, ¿qué voy a andar comprando una pinche botella, ¿me entiendes? De pinches 30, 40 putos dólares, no mames. So, lo que hacía es, agarraba mis pesitos y cuando no habían pesitos, pues iba a agarrar mis pinches moneditas, se las iba y se las chingaba a mi jefa o mi jefe del carro, del under the couch, or whatever, ¿me entiendes? O ahí se las chingaba de la...
Lo que era para lavar, pero
Sí,
chingada.
sí, le decía a mi jefa, jefa, voy a ir por unos pinches dulces a la verga. Préstame unas pinches moneditas, ¿no? O I'll go in her purse y les quitaba unas pinches coras. Pues sí, so anyways, me iba, empecé así porque el 12 pues salía caro. Y pues siempre daba uno, pero yo ya sabía que las caguamas, las King Cobras me ponían hasta la verga, primo. Y en ese tiempo las pinches caguamas
Wait,
costaban
how old were you, fam?
como 12, 13 años.
A la verga, primo, no mames. I didn't even start drinking till I was like
Primo,
18, fam.
esas pinches caguamas estaban igual de grandes que yo, primo. So, anyway, lo que estaba diciendo es que agarraba mis pinches centavitos o mis pesitos y me iba a la licor. Pero en ese tiempo, pues obviamente que la pinche licor no me va a vender a mí una pinche caguama. So ya sabía que tenía que encontrarme mi paisita y al paisita siempre le tenía que invitar una caguama. So ahí ya sabía que mínimo necesitaba $3. Pero si me quería poner una peda, necesitaba 2 King Cobras. So, ahí necesitaba $4.50. Y si iba a invitar a una vieja a pistear conmigo, necesitaba $6. Porque 1.50 para el paisa y 4.50, pues 2 para mí.
Primo, ya mucha pinche matemática aquí, bro. La pinche clase de pinche... This ain't economics class, pinche álgebra 3.
No, primo, pues la neta, así es como pasó el pinche show. So, pues así, pues imagínense, primo, así empecé como a los 12, 13 años, so eventually, pues my taste buds just became immune to it, bro, and I just started drinking and drinking them. I just fell in love with the taste, bro. So every time I try to drink something that wasn't that, como que it would taste like shit, fam. Like it was too weak for me. Like if I drink Bud Light, no mames, I was drinking fucking water for real to me, man.
Damn, Bud Light está perra, bro.
No, está más o menos, pero primo, yo para empedarme con esas pendejadas necesito un pinche 24.
No, pues por eso están perras, primo. Pues pistear todo el puto día, primo.
No.
You know, because look, fam, you're the only nigga, fam, or one of the only niggas, right? Que pues sí tiene billetes y todo el pedo, ¿verdad, primo? No es un millonario, primo, pero es un millonario. Los dos somos millonarios.
Trabajo, pues ahí.
We millionaires, nos falta una L para pegarle al millonazo. Pero
pues sí hay para las tortillas, ¿no?
para las pinches tortas de jamón y todo ese pedo, sí hay.
Eso sí hay.
Nah, pues ya.
A que nos acaban de chingar, hijos de su pinche madre, el pinche Luis Enrique Martínez, hijo de tu perra,
primo,
madre.
saben que estamos batallando, primo, y todavía nos quieren chingarla.
Los Smigol looking like motherfucker.
What happened with that nigga?
Fuck that nigga. I don't know, fuck that nigga.
We also have Sally, el compa Sal.
Yo.
Está morro pa. How old are you, Sal?
18.
18. There's the youngest nigga in the mix. 18, pero ya como 10 años de pedo. No pasa nada.
¿A qué se dedica ese?
What is that?
Primo, este cabrón no habla pinche español, primo. Este cabrón. Dice, what the fuck are you talking about? Este güey, what's she speaking, nigga?
Hey, fam, that nigga grabbed the headphones,
Primo.
took them up, and said, "What'd he say?"
Se llama Salvador, pero he like, call me Sal. ¿A qué se dedica? Excuse me? ¿Qué chingados dice? Primo, ese cabrón.
Man, you should have seen that nigga. That nigga took the fucking headphones off and said, "What'd he say?" Nigga.
Está más güero que mis pinches nalgas, primo, ese cabrón.
No,
Yeah, Sally, what you do, fam, for a living?
What I do for a living? I work at a restaurant.
No, that's good.
why you just wink, Joel? So what do you really do, my nigga? Look, you all fucking designered out and shit. Look at that. Look at that.
Why'd you pull out a little cardi out your pocket? What the fuck? Nah, that's good. So what you do at your job, busboy or?
Everything. Dishwasher, DJ, or what?
Eres un pinche dishwasher.
Other than that, nah. But in front of everyone.
Hey, fam. What the fuck was your first job?
Man, I'll bullshit aside, fam. I've had all types of jobs. Look, my first job, I think I was either a caddy or a newspaper boy.
You be like,
I was a caddy at a golf place, but I got fired right away. I know you guys told you that story about
You've
that.
had a lot of jobs, right?
I got fired from it. That's one of my jobs. I've never kept a job for more than shit at all, period. Look, I was a newspaper boy. That career ended like in 2 weeks. Caddy, I probably showed up maybe like 3 times, and then after that, at that time, my mother used to work at that golf course, right? So she got me the job there, and I was like 15 at the time. So I went there. So yo cuando venía, so each time that you go around at the 18 holes, it takes about 4 hours. So yo de morrillo, yo me desesperaba, right? So ahí los pinches viejillos, they're older white rich people, right? So they'd be like, it's not like they wanted to carry a conversation out, but they'd be like, "Hey, well, how was your weekend?" "Oh, shit, man." And then I'd be like, "Man, I was out there with some of the guys and shit. Out there, we were out there with some bitches doing this." So these guys would be like, "What the fuck?" But they wouldn't like tell me shut the fuck up or nothing, right? They just kind of like, I didn't really pay attention too much to their facial expression. I kind of did, but at the time, I guess I really didn't give a fuck, right? So anyways, after like the second time, a group of those guys told, I still remember the fucking dude's name. His name was Pete. That was the manager dude, right? El encargado. So he's like, "Hey, man, come over here, man. Let me talk to you." He's like, "What the fuck are you telling these guys, man? Why are you out there when
Gang
these guys
banging
are...
on them or what?
I wasn't game banging to him, but I was just kind of... I mean, they asked me how my weekend was, so I tell them what the fuck I was doing on my weekend. You know, my weekends were
Es que
rap.
esos güeyes se los pasan en un yacht, fam.
No, pues, yeah, well, I didn't do no yacht shit, fam. Fam,
So these niggas are scared, fam. They're like, what the fuck you
I
talking
mean,
about, B?
I don't know if they was probably scared, but they're like, Joe, why are you doing this? You're like 15 years old, my nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You talking about king cobras? What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga?
Brick weed and shit.
Yeah. Talking about
Trying to
getting
sell
high.
niggas brick weed.
So,
Bitch had more seeds than fucking leaves.
You were selling brick weed to the
straight Michoacana and shit. Anyways, yo, so the pinche, and los pinches viejitos, they told that guy P and Pete, he didn't want to fire me because of my mom, right? Pues mi mamá era buena employee there. So,
Hey, so
lo
you and
que
your
hizo-
mom were the opposite, fam. Your mom was a good employee. You were
Yeah, hell yeah. So, lo que hizo el güey es no me quiso sacar no me quiso correr a la verga hacia lo culero. So what he did is hey, come here, man. Let's go down here, man. I'm gonna show you what your new job is. Now, what's wrong with this job, bro? I like this one, bro. I'm out here chilling and shit. Like in the middle of like on the 9th hole, I get to eat hot dogs and shit.
Is that what the fuck they do?
Huh?
At
Yeah,
the
I don't remember. I remember if it was at the 9th hole or not, but like somewhere in those holes, they got like a little stand where you can like. I mean, not for me. The hot dogs,
they're not
obviously.
bitches.
The hot dogs, obviously for them. But yo también me agarraba mis salchichas and shit. So, oh no, homo, it's just like weird. But anyway, so he's like, hey, vamos, I got a better job for you. Fuck this shit, Joe. But in reality, he just didn't want to be a dickhead and be like, bro, you know what, you gotta go, bro. I can't have you out here talking to these people. So, bro, I noticed he's like. He takes me into the basement, first of all. This ain't even ground level. Like, no, we're going, like, in the basement. So, he's like, hey, this is the locker room. I'm like, oh, this is pretty raw shit, Joe. And then he's
You're
like...
working down here from now on.
That nigga trying to hide you in the dungeon, man.
No, that's exactly what he did. So, look.
You
So
got
then
promoted.
he's like, oh, and look, this is where we polish the shoes, fam. That fucking room, my nigga, was literally like a little closet. Like, only 2 people could fit there, literally.
No,
3
dude.
people, you'd be rubbing and shit. So there's a little paisita nigga. I forgot what the fuck his name. He was all tatted up, an old paisita dude. So he's like, what do you think about this? I'm like, shit, the fuck you want me to think about it, nigga?
Fuck this one.
Spicer's sitting here fucking polishing shoes. I don't know. Show me the rest of this place. He said, no, well, this is what I wanted to show you. This is your new job.
Fam, lo que no sabía es que ese pinche vaya estuvo ahí 3 años, primo.
Yeah, so I'm like,
That was the first time he saw another human being in
for
3
real,
years.
Joe. I think that nigga lived down there, Joe. I was like, man, Joe, come on. You serious, people? What's wrong with me being a case? Like, look, honestly, I can't have you out there, bro. Like, the type of shit you're telling these people, are you out of your fucking mind, bro? You know how these people look at me like, why the fuck is this kid doing this shit on the weekends? Second of all, he comes here and he's talking to us about this shit like there's nothing wrong with what
I'm
he's
smoking
doing.
cigarettes and weed.
Yeah, I'm
and
doing all
drinking
this.
beer.
Yeah, I was...
You're having like a forum
Nigga,
conversation.
as I'm talking to Pete, I got my dove sack in my pocket, my bowl, everything. Fuck are you talking about? So anyways, I tried it out for like 3 days. And los mandé a chingar su madre. Man, I ain't doing this shit, polishing niggas' shoes. Get the fuck. I told Pete, you gonna put me back out here or what? You gonna put me back on the courses or what? No, what the fuck are you? First, what are you doing out here? You supposed to,
Why you out in the sunlight?
yeah. What the fuck are you doing out here in the
Take your ass
sun?
back to the basement, nigga.
They had you polish your shoes like Shawshank
Yeah.
Redemption.
I'm like, you know what, Pete? Fuck you, nigga. I'm gone. What? Wait till your mom hears about this. Man, fuck you, man. Give a fuck. Tell my mom. Tell mom I'll be at the crib and shit. Anyways, that was it. And that was a newspaper boy, like I said. That was that. Then I did a telemarketer. I did telemarketer when I was also 15. This was when I was probably, I don't know, freshman, sophomore. But at that time, I think that was like right before I could. At that time, if you were 15, you needed like a permission slip
Yeah,
to
parent
work
permit or some
to
shit
work
like
more than certain hours, right?
You can only work part-time, I think.
So I worked for this telemarketing company named Kirby for selling the vacuums. So I was at the telemarketer part of it. So I got the fucking job. So anyways, en ese tiempo pues no habían celulares like that, fam. So yo me la pasaba en el teléfono just calling girls, calling my niggas. Hey, what's up, my niggas? So this is it. I mean, eventually, I lasted there, I think, probably like between 10 days and 4.
Wait, you were able to call people? Because I did telemarketing, fam.
Yeah, I could call anybody.
All I had was one button.
No,
And I would just click one button and I
No,
would dial a random
we
number.
we would go off the phone book. They give you the phone book and you go
Oh,
boom,
shit.
boom, boom. Yeah, that shit was
I'm-
old school
I'm
shit.
pretty sure that's
I'm
illegal.
32 years. I'm 32 years old, man. It was 17 years ago. So at that time, así es como se hacía. So, en ese tiempo, so eventually they got on my ass because they're like, hey, man, you're not booking shit.
You haven't sold shit in fucking 2 years.
No, I was only there like 2 weeks. But after like the week, they're like, hey, like we're paying you by the hour and shit. But at the same time, like you're supposed to be booking appointments for our carpet niggas to go and demonstrate the cleaning shit, and you're not doing anything. Like you said, you were gonna have your uncles and your aunts, and you ain't done shit, my nigga. So, anyways, in that same room, habían como otros 5 cabrones. So they knew. So low key, they kind of told on me like, hey, you know what? This nigga's not doing shit. This nigga's calling up girls, laughing his ass off, talking about what he's gonna do after work, all that shit. Like, yeah, nigga, I got you when I get out, nigga. How many you need? Bet I got you, my nigga. If you want, just swing by over here. I'll step out.
I get a 10-minute break.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, Joe. So anyway, so un día, I think this was on a Saturday, bro. No había nadie. I don't know, on the Saturday no trabajaban todos. So anyways, so yo estaba allí. So, ya habían varias veces donde los pinches clientes, porque los clientes son culeros, I mean, the people you call son culeros y te dicen, stop fucking calling my shit, what? Keep my, or take my fucking name off the list or whatever. Like, man, bitch, I'm just going off the fucking page a bitch told me to fucking, my boss told me to fucking call. So anyway, so en uno de esos días, una persona me está rayando la madre. Yo no sabía que la pinche door was cracked y la pinche boss era una vieja. Is sitting there or observing what the fuck I'm doing. So le empezó a rayar la madre a la pinche persona. Like, man, fuck you. Who the fuck you think you're talking to, you bitch ass nigga? Boom, boom, boom. So anyways, so le cuelgo la verga, pues bien verga. She's like, what the fuck did you just do or say? And I look back like, oh shit, yo con la cara de pendejo like that. I'm like, man, well, fuck that bitch. That bitch was talking shit to me first, right? She's like, no, what the fuck? You don't talk like that to none of our people. Like, man, fuck that. ¿Sabes qué? La chingada. Ya already knew it was over with for me. Se la mandé también a la verga. So, de allí también trabajé. I worked at Wendy's for 3 days. I worked en un restaurante bien de busboy. I worked at Jewel as a meat wrapper in the meatloaf department. I did that for a month. I was a landscaper. I did drywall.
That's how you guys met, no? Through the landscaping shit?
Man, no, no, pinche chico desde que pinche 13 años. No, la puta vida. No, but when Juice was working at the landscaping company, I was working like down the street.
Yeah, I was running around in my little machine one time,
And
right?
like, yo, fam, what you doing?
Hey, fam, I wasn't even supposed to be over there, Joe.
I remember, like,
I think I went to go take a little blunt break or
man, I
something.
remember, like, hey, you want to go grab lunch? You're like, yeah. You just jumped in my whip.
Joe,
And then you're like, doesn't your boss be mad? You're like, yeah, my boss.
And then I dropped you off like an hour later. And then your boss like, ¿Dónde chicos? Where the fuck were you at, nigga?
yo me andaban buscando dónde andas con las pinches, con el pinche tractor, hijo de la verga. Y acá echándome una pinche torta de jamón. No, man.
Weren't you riding that shit with a wheel, with like the wheel fell out once, man? So you fucked up the whole lawn?
At one time I was high as fuck, se le cayó la pinche wheel, bro. Y el foreman en ese tiempo se llamaba Don George. Pinche, that was my nigga right there. Anyways, you know where we were cutting? Allí in North Lake. No, where this happened was in North Lake, though. Right there by that 7-Up Dr. Pepper big company. So it's a long-ass strip. So yo ando bien pinche moto la verga, fe. Y yo le estoy dando el puto tractor. So, las llantas de atrás es de los tractores amarillos where you stand up. So, yo miraba a Don George de lejos que me hacía así con la pinche mano. Y le dije, Don George, deja de estar chingando, déjame cortar el pinche zacate en la verga. I was high as fuck, my nigga. So, my nigga, I'm talking about this like maybe like a half mile fucking, maybe like a third of a mile fucking strip. So,
Like
Don George no me alcanzaba, so le di y luego me regresé de nuevo. Ya por fin, Don George se paró right in front of donde ya miraba donde iba a caer de venida de nuevo, right? Ya que me hace, hey, güey, no mames, güey. Tu pinche tío me va a matar a la verga. ¿Y por qué, güey? Mándale a la verga. ¿Cómo que lo va a matar mi tío? Y dice, mira lo que hiciste al puto zacate, güey. And I'm like, vergas, Don George, ¿qué pasó, güey? Pinche zacate está todo mordido a la verga. A ver, este pinche está todo de seguro, las navas están jodidas. No, güey, que no tienes pinche llanta enfrente, güey. So, it wasn't leveled out, fam. So, I was riding on 3 wheels. No mames, pinche.
Fam,
La cata lo tenía
you
todo.
couldn't feel that shit, man?
Nah, I think I was high as shit. No, porque the back wheels and the third one, it still levels out a little bit.
Oh, so that little bitch was just floating.
Yeah, it's just kind of floating, pero it's not,
it
it's
was
not,
scraping.
yeah, so it's scraping the shit out of it, though.
Oh,
Lo está mordiendo el
shit.
pinche zacate. Le está dando una pinche rayas bien culeras. Yeah, because it wasn't like a flat surface, ¿me entiendes?
You got fired after that shit, fam? Or what?
Nah, it was my uncle, he didn't fire me, pero sí estaba bien emputado mi tío. Nasty, pues sí, nomás era la pinche, it was a big account.
Babe, you had like 100 jobs. I've only had 3 jobs in my whole fucking life.
Nah, I've had, the only thing I've never done, and I've done other shit too, I just can't think right now. But the only thing that I've never done is work en una fábrica. No te conozco el trabajo de warehouse, no te conozco el trabajo de fábrica. Eso sí no lo conozco. I never had a job like that. I'm a person I always like to work with my hands.
My first job was, and my favorite job, a door-to-door salesperson. I was selling, I was in high school. I was selling windows, roofing, and siding, right? That was my favorite job, bro, because you would talk to people face to face every fucking day.
Yeah.
Every couple minutes, knock on the door. Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? You guys need windows, roof? You know, they give you a little sales pitch and shit.
Yeah.
But then you work it out. That was my favorite job. We would get in the truck, smoke mad weed, because it was me and my high school friends, and start knocking on people's doors high as fuck, trying to sell windows, roofing, and siding. I had that bitch from like sophomore year till senior year. After that's when I started working at that warehouse, Mitsubishi warehouse. When I was on lunch.
My dad.
Oh shit! Well, actually,
Shut about that one, huh?
no. Well, so I was working at Mitsubishi. I think I was like,
Hold on, man, why are you trying to...
no, because it was after.
Oh,
I was like
okay.
17. When I turned 18, I got a warehouse job. Right there in Addison. That's when I saw you, right? Because I worked in Addison, and then I'm like, hey, fam, que pedo? I worked in that bitch for like 2 years. It was decent as fuck. Warehouse job is decent, fam. You know, easy shit. You do this, you do that, and then I learned how to drive the forklift. It was decent. It crashed the fucking whatever. But then after that, I was working there for like 3 years. I'm like, man, fuck this job, bro. Like I'm like, man, I can't do this shit forever. So I quit with no plan, no nothing, fam. Right? So now I'm at the crib with nothing to do, fam. Like, damn, what the fuck? My dad had got in an accident a couple years ago. So he was
At the house.
he was just at the house because he had lost his job and all that shit.
Yeah.
So me and him were at the crib all day, fam. You know, I'm like, man, I gotta figure something out to do, you know. So then he's like, hey, let's go to the temp agencies and let's apply for a job together. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. So then they would always put me and my dad to work jobs together. And my dad's a fucking... me rayaba todo el puto de pinche cabrón, huevón. Ponte a hacer esto. I'm like, man, fuck this job, dad. I'm not doing this shit. Like, I had ass jobs, fam, you know, like putting like tapaderas and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing this shit, bro. So like, I'd be in there for like 3 hours and then I just fucking like not do shit. Fuck this shit, bro. I'm not doing this shit. So then we had another, like every couple of days, since we were a team, they would let us go, fam. Cause I was just like, man, fuck this place. I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah.
So then I found this job that I liked. We were filing files and shit, right? And then, I was doing that shit for like 3 weeks, and then this guy's like, hey, bro, you're a good worker and shit. Fam, I wouldn't do shit. I was just fucking around with the boss. Just bullshit with him. Oh, yeah, bro, fuck it. Like, echando desmadre con él, right?
Yeah.
He offered me to be a manager 3 weeks in as a temp. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? He like,
Was my dad Haiti?
oh, my dad was hating mad as hell, bro. He's like, what the fuck, nigga? How the fuck? He's like, I do all the work. Yours is just over there sitting talking bullshit with this guy, and they offer you a job. Like, yeah, I'm your boss now, nigga. Man, tell me why my dad quit on me. I ain't working for your bitch ass.
No,
Fam, at that time I was 19, right?
Yeah.
My dad was my ride, fam. So when he quit, that meant I had to fucking quit because I had no fucking ride. So I'm like, damn, I just became a manager and I quit that same fucking day.
Nah, it was funny because I remember when my dad, he like, oh, yo fui a trabajar con el cabrón, dice, me deja allí, me deja los jales, y luego el cabrón se va ahí a hablar con las pinches viejas, ahí me deja todo solo, y yo, ahí pinche, that was like years ago, right?
That shit's funny as fuck.
So then that's when I'm like, man, what the fuck? I knew a lot of people, right? I'm like, man, I can't be doing these jobs, man. And that's how I'm like, I know a lot of people. What if I throw a party and I charge fucking money? And that's how after party started. We did a baile on a Thursday because I used to go to a lot of bailes. Mm-hmm. Wait, this was like I would go to a lot of bailes with you, right, Jerry?
Yeah. I take you to no one knows.
I would use my brother's idea to go to Noas and Acapulcos and all that shit. And that's how I started meeting a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, I fucking love this life, bro. Like the partying life. But I had no job, man. I had just quit. My dad quit on me, so I had to quit. I'm like, fuck.
Man, this nigga had so much fun because he'd be like, I'd be out, I'd be working, slaving away. He'd be like, hey, carnal, préstame 100 y 100 y se la llevaba.
Yeah. So I'm like, I fucking love this party life, right? But I'm like, damn, but how can I make enough money so I can party like this shit every weekend? So I started meeting so many fucking people. And I'm like, man, you know what? What if I throw a party and the people come to me instead of me going to them?
Yeah.
And that's how After Party started.
What was the first party? Was that the Rancho one you did? Rancho Los Yugos, or you did one before that?
Yeah, the first one was at Rancho Los Yugos.
I remember that when
It
I was
was,
there. That shit was lit.
It was like my birthday, right?
How many people went, dude?
And we had just left
That shit was
we had
packed.
left Acapulco's. I think it was my 20th birthday. And there was a baile at Acapulco's. And then I'm just like, fam, first of all, the rancho didn't even know I was going, fam. Nobody even knew what the fuck was happening. But I'm like, hey, the tamborazo finished playing. Hey, vamos al pinche rancho. Everybody's invited. Like, what rancho? Ahorita les mando la pinche dirección, you know? Yeah. I sent them niggas the address.
The niggas home
And on the way to the rancho, I called what's his name?
Eduardo.
I called Eduardo. Like, hey, come on, Eduardo. Oh, come on, Israel. Because we had horses there, right?
Shout out to Eduardo Rancho Los Yugos, by the way.
So we had horses there.
El pinche borrego.
Y el borrego, right? Oh, yeah, I called el borrego. I'm like, he's like, oh, come on, compa. And we had horses there, so he thought I was just going to go see the horses. But I'm like, it was like 2 a.m, and I knew them niggas always drank late.
Yeah.
It was like 1 a.m. Oh, what happened was el baile, they shut it down early.
Oh.
So everybody's like, oh shit, what the there was a bunch of fights. They're like, what the fuck should we do? I'm like, oh, I got a rancho, vámonos todos a la verga al pinche rancho. On the way to the rancho, I called el borrego, like, hey compa, ahí ahorita le caigo. No hay pedo. No, mi compa, cáigale. Ah, invité unos compas. Ah, está chingón. Y un tamborazo. Ah, está mejor. Ah, ok, ahorita le caigo. Llegamos y yo como unas 300, 400 personas.
I know I was one of them.
Hey, if I recall, he said he almost lost the ranch because of that shit. The fucking village called him like, and then Israel said he promised that he would clean up the mess, the mess of the steak, and he never came, dude.
So
We need to get Borrego in this motherfucking show to get his side of the story,
and then those
too.
300 people kept inviting people. Boom. Tamborazo playing for 2-3 hours. Pinches cervezas everywhere, fam. Llegó la policía, everybody scatters, right? Gets the fuck out. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? I did too. Y me agarra el borrego. As I'm fucking trying to escape. He grabs it. Hey, cabrón. ¿Qué más limpiar todo este desmadre? Ah, no se agüite mi compa, mañana llego. Yo a las 7 de la mañana aquí llego a limpiar este desmadre.
Ay, ya eran las putas 4, güey.
Fam, I never went back to that ranch again. We took the horses out that fucking ranch.
Right, man? He was at the Chaca Posada. He still brings that up. He's like, man, that nigga never came to clean the fucking rancho. He said it took him like 4 hours, dog.
That's fucked.
So after that, a lot of people started hitting me up like, hey, Ezra, when are you doing the next party? When are you doing the next party? This and that. And then when I reached out to Tony from Ariela's,
Yeah.
and Tony like, oh, bro, you know what? I can't give you weekends, but I'll give you like a Wednesday or a Thursday, and like one of those days in the middle of the week and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was young. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Give me whatever the fuck you want to give me. I'll bring people into the bitch, right? And yeah, we did it, and it fucking slammed, fam. We pulled like 400 or 500 people on a Wednesday or Thursday, and then after that, then he started giving us Saturdays and shit. But we didn't even know what the fuck we were like.
Yeah, fam, you hitting that King Cobra like it's fucking
I love it. I love this shit.
like it's a fancy ass expensive ass drink and shit.
It's the best sound in the world, fam.
Oh my god, it's my baby.
Y así empezó el pinche Afterparty Chicago con una fiesta en un puto rancho.
Yeah, I think they're remodeling it too right now. That shit looks. Matter of fact, we're gonna be in that bitch this summer.
If you guys don't know that rancho, they sold micheladas
The best.
out the fucking
Check it
kitchen
out.
coop.
Yeah, look. So when you pull in, in order for you to order your michelada, you gotta pull in and then you look up at the barn. You know how barns got little windows? It's got one little window up at the barn, right? You gotta throw a rock at it. Agarras una piedrita, you throw a rock at it. The lady opens the window. Se hace, ¿qué quieres? Pues una michelada, ¿la quieres para aquí o para llevar? No, pues para aquí. If it's para llevarte, she'll give it to you in a big ass styrofoam cup. If not, she'll give it to you in glass. The way they deliver it to you is the rawest way ever, though. They bring it down to you in a bucket with a string.
Fam, it's not a string. It's like four shoelaces tied up together.
I swear to God. So they put it down, and you put your money in there, and it goes back up.
They don't give you the beer till you give them the
Yeah.
money.
That's the rawest shit ever, Joe. It's the firest. And that's Chicho's recipe right there, no?
Yeah, Chicho.
Chicho's wife doing that shit. That shit's fire though, bro. The best.
Does he still live there, bro?
I don't know. That I don't know. But we're gonna find out. Matter of fact, what time is it?
9:10.
We're in that bitch.
We're on our way over there.
We're gonna take this whole set over
Hey,
there.
so I'm going over there, right? Order a michelada. So the little table comes down from the window with the shoelace.
You mean the bucket?
The
bucket,
yeah,
whatever.
bucket.
And there's a little paper on there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like a note. Usually you just put the $5, yes. And it says menu. It said papitas con Valentina. Maruchan preparada. Michelada. 3 items, fam.
I think at one point también vendían they sell the hamburgers too, Joe. They were fire. I don't know if they still do.
So, hey. Get la pinche Maruchan preparada.
Yeah, it did.
And then she started screaming from the window on top. I'm like, she said, oh, pinche Maruchan preparada, es esto, elote, all types of shit. Like, damn, I've never heard of fucking Maruchan sound so damn delicious. So, it was only $3. Let me get one of them bitches. And it was fire, Maruchan and a michelada.
Hey, bro, she
And
made
the
it sound like
triple-
she made it sound like a siete mares.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pero she said, un camarón, un camarón, pinche mayo. I think they put mayonnaise in there. I was like, ok, pues dame una pinche, todo lo que tiene el puto menu. The 3 items, a michelada, a bag of chips, and a Maruchan. Pues, I thought I was bothered. Man, dame todo el pinche menu. Is there any more beers?
Yeah. It's right there. Man, that shit is fun, bro.
No valemos verga.
That's the best. When you open the beer, right? In the
I had a question. Why couldn't we do this podcast without drinking?
Nah, bro, you
Fam, I can't.
You have to drink, bro.
What do you mean we have to drink? We don't have to do shit.
I can't do business without drinking. Man.
Hey, you know what? Let me tell these people something about me and Israel. Anytime that Israel and I go to a business meeting, if anybody hears this right now and in the future would like to have a business meeting with us for some reason or something, don't ever, ever, if we tell you and we give you the option to choose the location, don't ever choose a fucking coffee shop. Don't ever choose like a fucking.
A Panera or something.
Look, if the place does not sell alcohol or have a bar, trust me, on our way over there, Israel and I are gonna be on the phone like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga just told us to go to Starbucks. Or this nigga just told us to meet him up at this joint. Do they even sell beer there? Let's Google it. Bro, that shit doesn't sell beer. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Like, we had a meeting and some guy's like, oh, yeah, there's this nice pancake house. Nigga, pancake house, nigga. Unos putos mariscos.
My
compa.
nigga, do you know who you're requesting a fucking meeting with? After party niggas, Joe.
And fam, you know, we really don't have time to meet with them, right? So when people want to meet with us and shit like that,
Yeah.
it's just like, come on, bro. It better, first of all, if we meet with you, it has to be important.
It has to be real business anyways, Joe.
Yeah,
Now,
it
we're
has
not
to be-
trying to sound like we're this very important people, but our time for real is valuable because
It has to make us money.
it's got to be money related. So look, at the same time, if we're gonna do all that, why don't we fucking kill two birds with one stone? Let's drink and talk business. Let's not fucking sit around.
This fucking podcast took like 3 years to make, bro, because you were in La Pinta. We had to wait for you to get out. We had all this equipment on hold, collecting dust and shit. We're like, we can't
Like, look,
record
when
till
Louis
Juice
told me
gets
about the
out.
pizza hub, he had to tell me over a fucking beer. Because he knows, like,
Have
the
to,
only
Joe.
way I can get Israel is through a fucking beer.
Exactly, Joe.
When Axel told me about the dealership, he's like, mi compa, vamos a echarnos un 12. Ah, ok, ¿dónde? Vamos a las islas. Ah, ok, chingón, mi compa. And he laid down, hey, well, are you down to open up a dealership? Nigga, 4 beers in. I'm like, eh, nigga, fuck. I'll open up what the fuck. If you want to open up a fucking McDonald's, I'll open up a motherfucking McDonald's.
For real, man. No, but that shit throws us off, man. We're not saying that we got to get ratchet while we're doing business, but we got to drink because if the business,
Well, yeah,
if the idea's good and all that, you best believe we want to make a toast. We're gonna want to make a toast. We might want to get stupid fucked up.
And not
actually.
over like a hazelnut roasted coffee.
Nah, get the
type.
fuck out of here, man. We're not drinking that bullshit.
You don't
man.
like that shit?
If it's a good business
Nah,
idea,
my
hey,
nigga, I'll drink a little coffee once in a while. Only in the cold, Joe. Like before, like I'll go to my job sites or something. I'm not doing that Mickey Mouse bullshit at fucking 5 p.m., 7 p.m.
What's
my
wrong with the
nigga.
coffee, fam? I like
No,
coffee.
man, fuck that. If I want to get wired, nigga, me echo un pinche chiflín a la verga, pero qué pinche café ni que la chingada.
yeah, fuck. I don't even drink coffee. I never even drink coffee, to be honest.
No, to me, that's just starting the meeting off wrong. Throws us off.
Look-
You're going to have a negative point. Right?
Ya, entramos ya con pinche... Ya entramos emputados.
Entramos emputados a la verga, este pendejo no vale verga. Qué
Man,
pi-
nigga, what the fuck? Sitting here and hear this nigga's pitch over fucking...
No, we've actually
location.
sat down. Yeah. No bullshit.
Like-
We've sat down and sat down both of us and looked at the person. We don't mention names and shit. Cause they're probably gonna be hearing, right? But so we're like, we've sat down before, but they know who it is because obviously we've told them, hey, you know what, compa, al chile, este,
Let's go across the street.
hey, aquí across the street, nunca he ido a ese lugar de aquí que se llama.
You mean that bar right in front of us?
He's like, oh, sí o no, no, ¿por qué? No, pues mejor vamos allá, ya tienen una barra que nomás tienen pinche café. Right?
You mean Mad Tapper?
Hey, man, tell her we having the...
Right? You mean Mad Tapper, you mean La Hacienda, you mean every fucking place that fucking
mean
Starbucks has a fucking bar.
Islitas?
You mean Islitas, all them places. Yeah, bro, that don't
And the
work.
best meetings are when they do tell us, like, hey, well, let's meet at Islitas.
Yeah, because
And
we're
then-
already going there. First of all, no, we already go in there. If we're in the same car, I drink a King Cobra and he drink 1 to 2 tall boys before we even get there.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Look, word of advice, the best meetings is how they go. You go into a place, right? You have 2 beers. You guys don't even talk business the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, you don't.
You have a couple beers. You're eating fucking botana mariscos. And then after that, you go into business. Like, oh, okay, pues compa, mira, I got this business idea. Ah, okay, échale, mi compa. Ya que tragamos mariscos, no chingamos
Yep.
2, 3 Modelo Tall Boys, King Cobras, whatever. All right, now tell us what the fuck you want to talk about, bro.
Yeah.
Porque ahorita las pinches bolsas están... Ahorita sí sueltan. Ahorita sí sueltan, güey.
Yeah. Tomando café y todo eso, no vamos a soltar ni verga.
No vamos a soltar.
Like, nigga.
Then over there, man, nigga, show me graphs, nigga.
Like, nigga, you lucky if I even pay this fucking coffee and donut bill, nigga. You covering this tab, nigga. I'm not leaving no tip. I'm not doing none of that shit.
Sober family, man. Let me see graphs. Let me see numbers. Let me see all this shit, man.
Yeah.
Let me run it back to you. Let me come back to you in a week.
You know what we're gonna get back to? Hey, Israel, let's go across the street.
Yeah, let me get back.
Now Israel and I are just roasting.
And then we forgot about the fucking meeting.
We no on our way across the street, Joe. Most of the time we're just gonna walk across the street, Joe. We'll just walk our drunk ass back. We'll just walk our drunk asses back to the car. So we'll walk to the bar, and on the way there, we're like, bro, did you hear this dude, Joe? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Bro, and I've been to the meetings that you guys been. You guys going with some savage motherfuckers come in there and they go like, man, these niggas are more savage than us.
Bro, we've... Nah, come on.
For real, Joe.
Look, when people want to invite us to go drink coffee, right? We just drink the... Jews drink the King Cobra, I drink the Modelo Tall Boy. If I drink a coffee, no va a dar pinche chorro. To start off.
La neta.
So
Come on, malt liquor.
What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Malt liquor with fucking coffee, no man.
Nah, but look,
word of advice, look, plain and simple. Don't ever call us to meet for a business meeting at no coffee shop. Look, wherever it is, make sure they got a fucking bar. If you don't want to drink, cool. You don't got to drink. We're going to knock some points off, though. Believe that. Because that's going to throw us a fuck
but
off.
actually, there's a word of advice too. Whether you meet with us or you meet with anybody, it's always easier if you guys discuss business over a drink.
Yeah.
That's a alcoholic preference, right?
Of course.
And you can Google it. You can look it up online. Anybody that does business, that owns businesses, if you know people that own businesses, that own, whatever, even corporations, whatever, they meet at bars. They meet at fucking. So, when somebody's like, "Hey, bro, let's go meet at a coffee shop," like, come on, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? You think I'm fucking 15 or what the fuck, bro? Pero yeah, así está el show, ¿verdad, primo? ¿Cómo ve?
No, pues sí, well, look, this was, I would say this wasn't even supposed to be like our first podcast for real. We were kind of just testing the mics, but
this is episode 0.
The play button stayed on, and we got carried along with our conversation. So shit, fuck it, we're gonna air it out. A la verga.
Let's see how if people.
But
like
episode 1 for real. We plan on airing it out or making it maybe in about a week. So we'll give you guys about a week to send in some topic suggestions. We want to hit a little bit about business, maybe hit a little bit more about our history. So, cause I know in our Snapchat, Afterparty Snapchat, a lot of people have asked a lot of questions about us, want to get to know us more on a little personal network, a little bit more of our history, how we started, all this type of shit.
We're also gonna have some guests too, bro.
we're hoping that we get guests
definitely in the near future. We got a lot of guests in
mind,
and they're funny guys. Definitely guys you guys would want to hear.
We don't want to make a boring ass podcast.
No, we definitely don't. My voice sounds like it's going out, by the way.
But all our guests, we want them to be ratchet. We want them to be funny. We don't want to no boring ass.
All our guests have to be drinkers, alcoholics.
It's a must.
Whether you're a binge drinker or everyday alcoholic, I don't give a fuck. If you don't drink, you're not invited in the fucking Afterparty green room. That's for sure.
But for sure, in our next podcast, we gave you guys a brief about our background. It was like really quick. It's not really our full background. There's obviously more that went into it. Yeah. So a lot of things that they ask us is to talk about business, discuss our business, how we got into business. It's not as easy as we made it sound, So,
yeah, definitely.
So there's more behind it. It was just a quick overview, like we said. It was the first time that we're doing this podcast shit. So if you guys can send us whatever you guys want us to talk about on any of our social medias, on Instagram, Afterparty Chicago, on Facebook, Afterparty Chicago, on Twitter, Afterparty, the little underline shy, underdash, Afterparty underdash shy. And then on Snapchat, what is
After
it?
Party Chicago or Shy. After Party Shy.
Afterparty Shy.
After Party Shy.
Or you can hit us up on via email.
Or hit me up at my number 630-5555-0001.
Or email us. But it's better if you hit us up through Instagram or Facebook or
The After Party Snappy.
the Snapchat.
Yeah, I hope you guys.
Ya que andamos en el pinche micrófono, ya que están de pinches metiches ustedes. March 6th, Joe's Live, Banda Palooza,
Pura
In
pinche banda.
Rosemont, Banda from start to finish, my niggas.
March 6th, Joe's Live in Rosemont.
Banda Palooza.
Pura banda.
Que retumbe las pinches bandas.
Y luego van a ver otros eventos.
Banda Peñasco, Banda Potrillos, Banda Devastadora, Banda Estrategia,
Pura banda maciza
Banda
de Chicago.
Peñasco.
Oh, los compas de banda Peñasco, esos compas son
Y
una
arriba
riata,
Jerez
compa.
Zacatecas.
Pero keep us
Keep us in mind.
subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel.
And if you guys like it, let us know what you guys want to hear in the next podcast. Like I said, you guys can hit us up on Instagram, Afterparty Chicago, Facebook, Afterparty Chicago, Snapchat, what is it?
At the Party Shy or Chicago.
Afterparty Shy on Snapchat.
At the Party Shy or Chicago, which I one of the two. At the
Yeah.
Party Shy.
Oh, it's Afterparty Shy. CHI, not Afterparty being shit. Triste. Afterparty Shy. And yeah, so this is it.
Signing out.
Fierro, metas el pinche dedo
Y
por
nos
el
vale
pinche
verga
chiquizocho.
todo.